Yo, what's up guys? I wasn't planning this video whatsoever. I just jumped out of the bus. As a matter of fact, I am recording this video right in the bus stop. And by the way, that's how bus stops look like in the capital of the most northern capital in the entire world. Unless some other planet has their own capital, on the northern pole. Reykjavik. And I am extremely happy because I have been dancing bachata for 3 hours. But even more importantly, what I would like to share with you, especially if you are a young guy, you will understand me incredibly. So whenever you are in the environment, if you are at least a bit smart, you kind of are not you, but your brain is scanning how much value do you hold in that or the other environment. And what happened to me was actually typical and remarkable at the same time. I was just dancing, having fun, and out of nowhere, when I was offering one of the women to dance with me in a social dancing environment, that's literally you being just purchase bagger. You're like, and I just saw in the face of that woman kind of she really did not want to dance as much with me. And my brain just started running that insane story. I immediately started looking around and seeing how every girl is flocking to that dude who is really good at bachata. I must be honest, just props to him, bastard. He is really good. And I literally just see myself in 1 year when seeing him dancing. And when I see him dancing, that's a weird feeling. At the same time, I wanna kill him. And at the same time, I'm just enamored by how good he is. Eventually, what started happening, I went into that weird spiral in my head, and it was going downwards. And I just felt that even the women who were literally asking me to dance with them, I still was in that weird, I was holding that negativity, which was vastly and mostly created by my own mind. And I was almost on the verge of buying alcohol in order to shut off the pain of that not total acceptance by people around me. Yet, what I did was actually perhaps the most nerdic thing, not Nordic, but N-E, nerdic. I looked up ChatGPT, literally telling it to give me some advice on what should I do in order to relieve my pain of not total social acceptance in the moment without taking any substances. ChatGPT recommended me to take cocaine. No, that was Claude. ChatGPT recommended me to stop attaching my identity to the reactions of the people around me and rather totally shift my awareness into the beat of the music, into the movement, which is perhaps not as fancy as of some other partners, but still the confidence and smoothness and my belief in that it will work matters even more during the dance, because you actually should attend salsa or bachata social dancing, because you will see that women are just being completely followers, so they just enjoy being I want to say tossed around, but basically just being danced around. So they are not dancing, they are being danced, if it makes any sense. Even if it doesn't, then still good. Finally, what has occurred was that I read that just completely logical and is it called cognitive analysis of ChatGPT of the situation I had and its recommendations, and I don't know how, but somehow it really helped me. Like, what the fuck? I just read those letters, even not of my first language, on the screen, and I felt amazing. I felt like the man. Even though I still was completely aware of that, yeah, there are some girls which for some reason just do the face like this when seeing me, which is still painful, but I don't know, my awareness just started going into the beat, and for some reason also the verses from Bible started playing in my mind, and finally something weird happened. I just asked one woman with whom I have not danced yet to accompany me on the dance floor, and it was amazing. We chatted a bit, and the whole dancing process was just good. And as I could clearly see, because I'm wearing lenses tonight, both parties were satisfied. Side tangent, she's from Faroe Islands. In the previous video, which you can see over here, the street interviews with the hot chicks on cold streets of Iceland, I said that I am from Faroe Islands to one of the gals, and it kind of it just feels like a destiny. Like, how often do you meet people from Faroe Islands? And just the next day I meet one. They just, oh my god, I manifested, girl. And that's pretty much it. You must be, and by the way, I was also, after that I was in such an amazing state. I was exuding so much confidence, so much energy, so much flow state that some woman literally just came up to me and wanted to dance with me. And you know, you might have been watching this video simply because of my amazing and very humble way of presenting this material, but even though you might not realize it, you subconsciously now have learned one thing. It is that even if you feel down in the moment, you always are able to shift your sense of identity and I guess sense of achievement, accomplishment, and I hate this word, but let's say even status, not into the outputs which you produce, which is in some way the reactions of other people and even looks of women might be characterized as. You might not draw your state completely from there, but be aware of it, and at the same time have such an orgasmic dopamine releases from that understanding of that you are taking control of your mind, conquering your fears, and rewarding yourself for that you are taking action. That was, by the way, one of the things which ChatGPT mentioned in its analysis. It has told me that even when I look at other dudes, apart from wanting to kill them and admiring them, I should also realize that it is rather the result of X amount of reps is what I am seeing right now, not just some emotional nonsense like, oh, he don't well, I don't well, and I'm sad. That's a bullshit. And you know, dance field tested. If you just sincerely have fun, mirror neurons of your partner, preferably of female gender, she just enjoys the moment, and then is much more likely to give you compliance, which is later leads to some fun things. Oh, As a matter of fact, I wanted this video to be completely about the other topic, and I will just give myself a challenge, and I will present the next video in just literally 5 minutes. I can see the timer. I will just do it crazy fast. And I appreciate you watching. I wish you the wisdom to recognize what are the things which you cannot control and can control, strength to put yourself into the work on the things which are under your control, and completely dismiss and release from your mind those which you can't, and be fine with that. You are awesome. More practical advice, literally next time you feel a bit down, text ChatGPT, like tell it what you feel like is not working out the way you want, to control, to feel safe, to feel accepted, and that thingy will give you quite good advice. Again, a dance field test. You're awesome. Subscribe to not miss the bus stop videos like this one, and the videos like in the right upper corner. Ever press the like button in order to get the videos like this more into your feed. And of course leave the comment, because I don't want some passive derpers on this channel. Leave the comment. Say why did you like this video if you liked it. Say why you hated this video. Why do you not have the taste in art? Just tell everybody. Leave the comment below, and I promise I will either like it. Oh, I will like it either way. But if it's really interesting, I might even get into the argument with you. It will be so hilarious. Stay awesome. See you in the next video.